Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Akshara Nildana. Today in our class we are going to see the topic Ottakshara. The word Ottakshara is written like this in Kannada. Ottakshara. Ottaksharas are also called as Samyuktaksharas. Samyuktakshara. 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 The word Samyuktakshara is written like this. Samyuktakshara. Okay. What do you mean by Samyuktakshara or Ottakshara? Samyuktakshara or Ottakshara does mean where the consonant are added with consonants. Okay. We are going to get a new consonant that is called as Samyuktakshara or Ottakshara. Okay. We already know what is consonants. The letters which runs from ka to la are called as Samyuktaksharas. They are called as consonants. These consonants, it may be the same consonant or the different consonant. If the consonant is added with the consonant, the topic we get is Ottakshara. Okay. See, if we take an example, akka, a will write a. The vowel a we will write ka. We know how to write ka. Okay. Other ka is there na, other k is there na. We have to give stress. That is why we have used two k's there. In case of English, if we want to, Ottakshara is also there in English, okay? But we are going to just add the alphabets there. We don't have any separate topic for that. Whereas in Kannada, it's not like that, okay? We have a separate topic for that. See, the same letter we have used twice to give stress there. We have to say akka. It's not akka. So we have used double K or double A means we have to stress there. We know that. In the same way, if we want to give the stress in Kannada, we are going to use this topic Ottakshara. Okay. The Ottakshara is written like this. Okay. This is akka. This what we have written at the bottom, right? This is Vattu. Okay. Yes, that is what we are going to learn today. Vattu. Basically, the word Vattu in Kannada mean stressing. Stress. Okay. Yes. Now we will see Ottaksharas. Okay. Before that, we will see the rules to write Ottaksharas. Okay. Ottakshara should always be written at the right bottom corner of the main letter. If this is a main letter, if this is a main consonant, Vattu should be written at the right bottom corner. Okay. And size of the Vattu should be in the 2:1 ratio. This is the ratio of the consonant, the main consonant, and this is the ratio of the size ratio of the Vattu. Okay. Yes. We'll get started how to write Ottaksharas. Okay. Yes, this Ottaksharas will be written only for the consonants which are from ka to la. Now we'll see. This is ka, our consonant ka. Kage, kavattu. How we say? Kage, kage, kavattu. Okay. In the same way, we will see the next letter kha. Kage, kavattu. Ghage, ghavattu. Gage, ghavattu. Ghage, ghavattu. Okay. This is kage kavattu. This is kage khavattu. Gage gavattu. Ghage ghavattu. Okay. Yes. In the same way, Nyage, nyavattu. Okay, we finished. Nyage, nyavattu. We are done with first line. Next, cha. For cha, chage chavattu. Chage chavattu. Okay, let me write it clearly. Chage chavattu. Okay, the next jage javattu. Okay, next jage javattu. Then comes arnya, nyage nyavattu. Which is the next line? Yes, ta, tage tavattu, tage ಠಾವತ್ತು, ಡಾಗೆ ಡಾವತ್ತು, ಡಾಗೆ ಢಾವತ್ತು, ನಾಗೆ ನಾವತ್ತು. Which is our next line? Ta. See, this is having the unique vattu, okay? You should remember tage tavattu, thage thavattu, dage davattu, dhage dhavattu. Next letter is na. Even na is having a unique vattu. Okay, this is like alpha symbol. If you don't know what is alpha symbol, in your higher studies you are going to see this symbol. This is alpha. Also to remember, you can say this is like machli, fish. You can remember like this. Okay, nage navattu. Yes, the next line is pa. Page pavattu, phage phavattu, ಬಾಗೆ ಭಾವತ್ತು, ಭಾಗೆ ಭಾವತ್ತು, and ಮಾಗೆ ಮಾವತ್ತು. Even ma is having unique vattu, and you should be always be careful while writing mavattu. It should always be dragged. It should be extended at the bottom only. Okay, you are not supposed to write like this. This is wrong. This is not mavattu. It is ravattu. You are going to see while writing ravattu. This is ravattu. You are not supposed to write like that. The bottom part should be extended for mavattu. Be careful. Yes. Going to our next line, we can say ya. Ya is having different vattu or unique vattu. You can write like this, or else you can write like this also. It's your convenient. Okay, it's your convenience. You can write whichever the way you write. You can write. Okay, next ra is having two vattu. This is a special case where ra gets two vattu. I'm going to explain you where to use which vattu. Okay, yes. And next is la. La is having unique vattu where it looks like inverted 3. Lage lavattu. Next ವಾಗೆ ವಾವತ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಶಾಗೆ ಶಾವತ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಶ. ಶಾಗೆ ಶಾವತ್ತು, ಸಾಗೆ ಸಾವತ್ತು, ಹಾಗೆ ಹಾವತ್ತು. ಹಾವತ್ತು is like infinity. You can just put infinity there. Then lage lavat. Okay, this is how we are going to write vattus. You can see them clearly. We have written all the vattus. Okay, yes. Now we'll see the types of vataksharas. Types of vatakshara. We already came to know how to write vataksharas. Okay, so that we can see the types. First one is sajati vatakshara. Sajati vatakshara. Sajati. Sajati. There are only two types. Okay, there are two types. We'll finish what is sajati vatakshara, then we'll go to vijati, or else we'll write first. ವಿಜಾತಿ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ. ವಿಜಾತಿ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ is written like this. ವಿಜಾತಿ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ. Okay. Yes. We'll take ಸಜಾತಿ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ first. Sajati. What do you mean by Sajati? Sajati is the Vattakshara which is having same consonant as Vattu. Consonant having same consonant as Vattu. Okay. Suppose this is Ka. If Ka is having Ka Vattu, then it is called as Sajati Vattakshara. Okay. Let's see the examples. Example in Kannada it is called as Udaharane. Udaharane. Okay. We'll see the example. Yeah, you can only make when A is given. A plus Pa plus Pa. Appa. Pa is given Pavattu. Appa. Appa means father. Okay. These are all the examples of Sajati Vattakshara. What I am going to write further now, these are Sajati Vattaksharas. Okay. And A is having Ma, Amma, Amma, Amma. Ma is having the same Vattu. So it is Sajati Vattakshara. Amma means mother. Okay. In the same way, we learnt what is Akka. Akka, I told you in the starting of the session, I told you what is, I took it as an example. Akka. Akka. Akka is also a Sajati Vattakshara, which does mean elder sister. Elder sister. Okay. I hope you got the concept. What is Sajati Vattakshara? Sajati Vattakshara means if the consonant is having the same consonant as Vattu. Okay. For your reference, you can keep when in English, if you are writing a letter twice, if you are writing English, if you are writing a letter twice, if you are writing a same letter twice, then it is called as Sajati Vattakshara. Now we will see Vijati Vattakshara. Vijati Vattakshara. Vijati Vattakshara. Vijati. Vijati Vattakshara means if a consonant is having different consonant as Vattu. This is a consonant. If it is having different Vattu, then it is called as Vijati Vattakshara. Okay. Write down the definition. Consonant having different consonant as Vattu. Okay. Then it is called as Vijati Vattakshara. Yes. We'll take an example. We'll see the examples. What I told you. Examples in Kannada is Udaharane. Okay. Udaharane. Udaharane. Udaharane means examples. Okay. First one we'll see. A Ka is having Shavattu. Ra. Akshara. Akshara is an example for Vijati Vattakshara, which means letter. Akshara means letter. Okay. Akshara. Next. we'll see. Ra, ta. Rakta means Ka is having tavattu, which does mean blood. Rakta. Rakta means blood. What we are doing now? We are seeing examples for Vijati Vattaksharas. Okay. Next, to see other example, we will see the, dharma, dharma, dharma. Okay, you might be knowing the meaning of dharma, 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 dharma. We'll be seeing that. Truth, dharma. Okay, yes, these are all the examples that we can see. There are so many examples, we cannot take up all those examples in this session. Just for your reference, you keep all this, keep these things, only these things. In further sessions we will see some more words so that you will get the clarity. Okay, now coming to the point, I told you we are going to have two vattus for ra, right? We will take up the vattu ra. This is having two vattu. We'll see when to use which vattu. Okay, see, if you want to write Chandra, Chandra, how to write Chandra? We'll take two examples first, Chandra and Surya. Surya. Okay, see, Cha, Chandra. Okay, next Surya. This is how we are going to write in Kannada. Okay, see, I'll say the difference. Chandra is spelled like how we are going to pronounce all the Vattaksharas, like Vattaksharas, right? In the same way we are going to pronounce. Suppose if you want to say Akka, we will say first consonant, the main consonant we will say. Whereas if we take Akshara, we will say Ka pronunciation comes first and then Sha comes. Ksha, Ka plus Sha, Ksha. Okay. Whereas while pronouncing, how we are going to pronounce this Kshana, in the same way we are going to pronounce Chandra. The first, Da is given the first preference and then Vattu is pronounced. So it is like, it is used, this Vattu is used like the common Vattus. Okay. It is used like other Vattus only. Okay. Whereas coming to the next Vattu, this one. This is special case. This is the only special case you see in Kannada. Okay. While seeing dharma, and also Surya, what do you observe? You observe a thing. Dharma. One unique thing you can observe here. I'm writing dharma only. Surya. See, even though Ra is Vattu, R is given the first priority. R is given first priority in both of these words. Okay. See here. While pronouncing, you observe dharma. Ra pronunciation is there. First comes the Ra pronunciation, then comes Ma pronunciation. Okay. Here also, while pronouncing Surya, R. Okay. So, whenever the Vattu's pronunciation is given the priority, means if it comes first, then we are going to use this Vattu. Okay. This Vattu is used whenever the Vattu is given the main priority. Let's take another example. This is Patra. This is also Ravatu, right? Patra. Ta is given the first priority. This is C, Patra. Patra means letter. Okay. See, Patra. Ra is given the least priority. Least priority means it's at last. Tha is there, then comes Ra. So, Tha is priority. Least priority means it's at last. Tha is there, then comes Ra. So, Tha is given. Tha is the main consonant there and Ra is the Vattu. Okay. In the same way, if you take the word artha, okay, ra, first comes ra pronunciation. That is why we have written this vattu. Okay, this vattu is used when vattu is given the main priority, or when it comes first then the main consonant. Okay, when the vattu is brought, or if it is there before the main consonant, then it is used. This vattu is used. This is used commonly, like how we are going to use other vattus na, in the same way we are going to use this vattu, whereas this is the special case. Okay, and also while writing you should be careful. This has to be extended in the upper part only. If you extend at the bottom part, it becomes ma vattu. You are not supposed to extend at the top corner, top, in the top side you should not extend. You should extend in the bottom only. Okay, yes. Now say me what we have learned today in this session. Okay, let's see. We learned the definition of Vattakshara. Definition of Vattakshara, where it does mean, Vattakshara does mean where the consonant is added with consonant. It may be the same consonant or the different consonant. Same or different. Okay, this mean Vattakshara. That makes Vattakshara. Okay, and we learned how to write Vattaksharas. You should be thorough with this Vattaksharas, how to write Vattaksharas, so that only you can, like, you will be able to write words. Okay, Vattakshara is mandatory. It's like a building blocks. We will be having the building blocks na. In the same way in Kannada, this Varnamale, Vattakshara and Gunitakshara. These are all the main 3 building blocks of Kannada. Okay, if you learn these 3 topics, you are able to write Kannada words. Any word you can write. Okay, so that you have to learn Vattaksharas. Okay, we learned how to write Vattaksharas. Vattaksharas are written from ka to la. Vattaksharas are written only for consonants. Consonants only will have Vattaksharas. And we learned the rules to write Vattaksharas. How do we write the Vattakshara? Vattakshara should be written at the right corner and size should be smaller than the main consonant. Okay, then we saw types of Vattakshara. What are the 2 types of Vattaksharas? One is Sajati Vattakshara, the other one is Vijati Vattakshara. Okay, Sajati Vattakshara means same vattu is given. Same vattu is given means it is Sajati Vattakshara. Sajati. Okay, different vattu is Vijati. Different vattu is Vijati. Okay, then we saw how to use this Ravattu. It has 2 instances to use. So we saw where to use which vattu. You can keep this as Chandravattu. Chandravattu, because Chandra is having Ravattu, and this sign also looks like Chandra, the moon. That vattu given na, vattu which will give for Ra, which is the vattu of Ra na, this looks like Chandra, half Chand, half moon. So we can keep that as Chandravattu. And this vattu we can keep it as Suryavattu. Suryavattu. Okay, Suryavattu. Why I told you to keep it as Suryavattu? Because in Surya also you are going to use this vattu na, so I told you to keep it like that. Okay, when you are confused how to use them, like if someone is giving dictations for you, if they told you to write any word having this Ravattu, if you are confused, you can ask them whether to write Suryavattu or Chandravattu. You know which is Chandravattu, this is Chandravattu, and this is Suryavattu. Okay, yes. I hope you are clear with today's session. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section. I hope you all enjoyed and learned from this session. If you liked our sessions, please subscribe to our channel and support us. Thank you.